Are most city girls in Ukraine just gold diggers, as most of you think, guys, or good ones still exist among them? In this video today, we are going to discuss red flags to help you to identify actually the real gold diggers and the green lights which will tell you that she is the good girl, city girl. My name is Vita. Welcome to new edition Ask Vita Live, and let's clarify if you really should scare of all city girls in Ukraine, or you really have a chance to find the perfect Ukrainian wife. I'm going to give you some tips for better understanding of bad and good types of city girls in Ukraine today to help you to do, guys, the right decision. So, guys, yesterday we talked about country girls in Ukraine and your chances with them, and actually what means bad and good country girls. And today I would like to continue discussion of the same topic about city girls for you to clarify, maybe to avoid some main mistakes, and also not to be scared of city girls actually. Guys, I hope I broke some myth. Yesterday you had about different types of Ukrainian women, and let's check out how good and bad Ukrainian city girl can be actually. Due to your comments and from my experience, I realized that practically most of you are looking for country girl because you guys are just scared to be with the city girls, and you have a lot of fears and hesitations. Actually, as far as I understood, you just scared, guys, to be fooled, and you think that city girl is only can be a spoiled creature, some kind of cosmopolitan thing, hunting just for your money. The main complex you have that you can never satisfy the strong and self-estimated woman. I want to open you one secret. There is actually nothing bad in being a city girl. I am city girl myself. Though I'm living in suburban areas, but nothing about bad type of city girls, guys. And I hope you understand that there can be actually two main types. I want to pay your attention because you can find a lot of different subtypes. Of course, some of them can be confused, but we are talking in general about main features and main difficulties you can actually face while doing your choice. Hello guys, hello, nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us. I want to remind all of you that we are streaming 3 times per week, every Thursday, 1 p.m. Ukrainian time, which is 7 a.m. Eastern time, and also Saturday and Sunday, 6 p.m. Ukrainian time, which is actually noon Eastern time, 12 p.m. And also, guys, who just joined us, who didn't do it still, please do me a great favor, subscribe our channel just to help us to grow our channel. You can simply click on the subscribe button in the lower right of your screen, and I will appreciate it greatly. Okay, guys, Nicodemus, hello. Hey, Vita, I'm concerned about the language barrier, about how many girls there speak English. Actually, a lot of girls can speak English, especially, I don't know your age, but if you're looking for the younger lady here in Ukraine, younger generation, practically everybody, they can speak at least basic conversational English because it's obligatory now to study English even in kindergartens, school, and of course if the person has a higher education, at least he can understand English and somehow to speak. Okay, hello David. Good afternoon, Global Bootstock. Hello. Long time we didn't see you. Hi Manabu. Padma, how do they like Indian guys? Guys, today we are discussing, if you will give me the chance, I will give you an answer a little bit later, because I want you today, because I saw a lot of you prefer just country girls because you scare of city girls. You just think they're only gold diggers, only want your money, and that's it. That's not true, because as we discussed yesterday, countryside girl, they can be good and bad, as well as city girls. So let's clarify a little bit, and let's see together what actually advantages and disadvantages they have actually. And I hope, guys, I will broke one more additional myth which you have in your mind, and it will be helpful for you to make the right decision. So first of all, it's important to understand that the main motto of city girls is to support the feeling of their sense of superiority. Superiority doesn't have actually an offensive meaning here. The superiority of women born in the city, this is a kind of happy coincidence. That's it, just the place of birth. Simply telling the motive of cosmopolitan thing is just demonstration of high standards of norms. Of course, the behavior of a city girl will differentiate from the behavior of country girl, and for us, for local people, it will be absolutely obvious when the person comes from the countryside and when he was born in the city, because some features, but only local people can identify them immediately. The manner of speaking, the way of thinking, how people dress up, a lot of things which we can make a red flag. Okay, this person is from the countryside, but actually doesn't mean they're bad. There are a lot of good people among them, so that's not a problem. William, hello, Mrs. Lovable. Hello, Mrs. Lovable as well. Harry, hello. Good day, thanks. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Paul. Paul, I'm looking for a city girl who has lots of money. Yeah, you can actually, hello Derek, you can actually find, because some city girls really have a lot of money, but you should possess some nice features as well. You should be nice, you shouldn't be fat, you should take care of her, you should be attentive, you should be a good professional lover, and of course you need to win her heart. In this case, even if you don't want to work, just lay on the sofa and enjoy your life with her, she will be okay with that. So think if this is the right option for you. Okay, so country girl you can always see even without magnificent glass, but city girls, they more simple in this way because it's easier for them. They don't actually have these complexes which country girl always have, and they will have actually all their life. We discussed it yesterday. But in other way, the cosmopolitan thing, they can be arrogant. They behave like a royal person. These two types always I mean country girl and the city girl, they always will be fighting. They always will be comparing, and they always will make kind of competition between each other. Country girls claim, we will prove you anyway that we are not worse. And city girl will always claim, you should try better to reach our level. So that's the main problem. Country girl and city girls, they even have kind of contradiction here. And even at the work, in the office, if people know the woman is from country and she got her targets, she gets a lot of achievements, she is hardworking, professional, she has a good reputation, like maybe chief or boss likes her, she got some bonus with salary, something like this. City girls always can be jealousy, envy, some kind, and they always talk behind, and she's from country, probably she slept with the boss, like gossiping. That's competition always will exist actually. Hello, Historic Lake. William, what does it mean, mwah? Paul, you are Mr. Perfect? I hope so. Hi Vita, what is the difference between small town and villages? Are they same thing, or is there any difference? Of course, there is a great difference. Small town is still a small town. All houses, they have more private houses as well, but they also have like 5-storied houses, and they always have electricity, gas, central heating, water. They have more drugstores. They can have kind of small hospital, not so well like in a big city, not so good like in a big city, but still they can have libraries. They can have kind of supermarket, not like simple shop, with a spoiled food, with a very very poor choice, not like this. So actually people can enjoy, at least they have more cafes, but nothing like big malls or something like this. But of course these people from small towns, they have more possibility to have job, because they have maybe some factory, maybe more markets or something like this, school for sure, kindergarten for sure, maybe not a lot, but few of them they actually have. So, and it will make actually life of people in small town much better than in villages, because villages, they are awful. Do they like the men sharing housework or like traditional values? Every Ukrainian woman, she will appreciate if the man share a housekeeping job, and if he can help about the house. Every single Ukrainian woman, good one, she will appreciate it greatly, and she will be the best wife for you, because she will be very grateful. That's the best way how actually family should work. Yes, so we discussed it many times, so that's great. If you can cook at least something or just help her, okay, that's great chance for you to find a good wife. Derek, you can help with the housework, but generally let them do most. It depends on how big your house, how many kids you have, and how much you eat actually, Derek. So if you eat a lot and you would like every time to get fresh food, not like for 2-3 days in advance, and then you just need to warm that up. So it depends. So if there is a lot of job, you can share, and that's actually absolutely normal thing. Mwah is the sound you make when you kiss someone. Okay, so thanks, got you. We'll match offer video interviews of your ladies like Dream Connection does. Will match offer video interviews of your ladies like Dream Connection does. It's very difficult because our database on our website is the greatest, the biggest actually database of all over Ukraine among all other agencies. We have more than 900 ladies of all Ukraine. It's very difficult. As far as we don't have these videos, we think about this, we plan to do it somehow, but actually it's very difficult to call all those 900 people to come from all over Ukraine and to do that short like introductory video, right? You mean? Yeah, that's a great idea if you don't have a lot of people. And anyway, don't forget, people before camera, it's not like it will never be natural. People will be shy, will be modest, will be confused. Some of them try to look artificial. So I don't think that's a good idea actually. Photos are okay, but maybe in the future we will do the same. Yeah. On the scamming agency, I started to work like many years ago when I was younger. We also had a video interview for every single girl, and I remember how we do those videos. We just texted the text, simple kind of template, and the lady was reading it, so nothing like original or interesting or something like this. So, and they make these different stupid poses, I think, that not for wise women. Aldo, hello. What are the salaries of people who lives in small town? They actually can be smaller than in big cities because they don't have good job offers there. There is no like scientific institution, like or some factory, like some prestigious places, no hotels, no tourism developed, so people don't have possibility to be well paid. Is match guarantee cheaper than DC? It's actually cheaper than DC, and we have some advantages. I don't want to compare right now us with Dream Connection. Okay, whoever is interested, I can do it during our Skype call, because it won't be good if I will tell about another company something bad and I will tell only good things about our company. That won't be fair. Okay, I don't want them to do the same about us. So I think if somebody is really interested in comparison, you can always book a Skype call with us to register on our website, and I will give you the whole information, and then up to you to decide who is better. Okay, guys. So let's get back to our topic today, okay? Because I want you to give information also that you have better understanding, and we still have time today with you guys. I will answer all your questions, so please be patient, okay? So the type number 1, type first. Active, career-oriented Miss City or cosmopolitan thing, how we call them here actually, if we translate word to word. They are usually with a high self-estimation level, well-educated, well-mannered. In most cases, she has a high job position and high salary, so she can afford everything, or at least a lot, and she provides herself with everything she needs. But be sure, in the case she will have very high criteria, and in this case, if she's a good provider for herself, and if she has a good job and she has a high salary, in this case as well, she will have, of course, high criteria and demands. She will be very picky, and she will deal only with the rich men, and even she's not looking even for feelings. She's looking for bigger money to get all possible pleasures in her life, actually just to satisfy herself. Of course, she doesn't want to create the family, at least under 30, I think. Doesn't want sometimes to have even kids, because she cares only about her beauty and body. She is constantly busy with all beauty stuff just to prolong her physical attractiveness, and to be even more beautiful, because it can attract more men, and especially the better she looks, the better and more rich men will pay attention to her. So actually she's invest in herself just to get a more profitable option in the future. She just needs the person who will provide all her needs, who will satisfy all her desires, okay? And in this case, of course, she will work hard to look more beautiful and for more long time, okay? And she will never accept, believe me, she will never accept average men with the average salary and with the average lifestyle. Just to sit at home, to cook, to clean, once a month to go to the cinema, to watch some movie. That's not for her. She prefers bright lights and very active life and interesting, full of new impressions, experience. She likes to travel. Not maybe to Egypt or Turkey, okay? She likes to travel to Bahamas, to Maldives, to Goa, something like very exotic and exclusive places, Hello, Rodney. Nice to see you. Okay, so, and this type of woman, no matter how much you will give her, she will always needs more. In most cases, she has very rich parents who actually gave her already the start kick, how I called it, you understand, yes? It's good if she's smart enough and she has a good education and she can work and earn. Some of them, especially whose parents are rich, consider themselves just as the center of the earth, They enjoy the feeling of permissiveness. And people, laws, society are nothing to them. They just consider themselves the powers of the world. So this type of lady always will attend beauty salon, be sure. Always artificial nails, always artificial eyelashes, always sunburn, even in the winter time. You can always identify her, even in the city, by her way of dressing up, by her bright makeup, 24/7. A lot of gold, maybe. She actually has a very bright image, okay? And she has very expensive accessories and very expensive clothes, shoes, bags, cars, whatever. So all what actually shows her richness, okay? And guys, she will always look perfect. We can't deny this fact. And of course, you will be the provider of all this shitty beauty stuff. You know, that's the worst part in partnership with such type of lady. She will only invest money in herself, not in the family budget or not in the kids. For sure, you will get the trophy wife. Yes, you can be always proud with her. It will be always pleasant to go outside because all envious sides of men, other men, will be on her, and you can feel very proud. But actually, nothing else. You will never get some warmth. You will never get some love from her. They actually afraid to spoil their bodies and their breast by milking kids, by feeding them, by giving birth, actually, you know. And she will actually postpone giving birth for the quite period of time. And it will be quite a deal for you to convince her to do this. And actually, if you will press her to give the birth, sometimes it won't be the good way, because usually they won't be a good mother. They will be busy more than with themselves. Just if you want to take care about your baby yourself, then it's okay, but I don't think it's a good way. They can be also fanatic about healthy way of life, you know, different diets, and you will be the victim of these habits. You will eat also with her only fat-free meat, greenery, salads. Forget about homemade food, forget about bakery, because she's too busy, too lazy, and she's actually busy just with herself. Even in their 40s, I know a lot of such girls. My best friend who lives in Poland, she has a sister, elder sister, and she's 45 years old. Guys, she looks like a model, yes. Still doesn't have kids and doesn't want. She still attends every weekend's discos, parties, meeting friends, Instagram, selfie, whatever. Just busy earning money, and earning money not for the good purposes, not to buy bigger house, not to maybe to help her mom, just to buy new clothes. Some clothes which is actually very expensive. They can wear just once. They can put it in their shelf, you know, and it will stay there forever. They just forgot, and so actually they always not satisfied. They want more and more and more, and this is their status actually in society. So guys, even this type of women, even after their 40s, they will be willing to attend different amusement places, just to travel, and not to spend time just being a simple housekeeper, simple wife, and doing some routine job which they have to do at house every day. So they would be always just as at the center of everybody's attention. That's it. So guys, gold diggers mad to greed. Guys, I want to remind you that today we are discussing city girls in Ukraine, their advantages and disadvantages, the two main types. Okay, we'll give you some tips to help you to make the right decision. For now, we will have 2-3 minutes breaks as always. Okay, please stay with us, stay tuned, prepare your questions, because I will give you a little bit more information about another type, good one, in the part 2. Okay, so I hope you will stay with me, and then I will be ready to answer all your questions. Okay, guys, just 2-3 minutes break, and please subscribe our channel. Who still didn't do this, do me this great favor, just clicking subscribe button in the lower right of your screen. We'll be back, guys.